Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my Facebook page. Today video I'm about to do banana puff puff. So I want to show you how I mix the ingredients and leave it to set aside. So this is water. I have warm water here, not too hot, not too cold. This is my yeast. So this is mangi, nutmeg, salt and sugar and the banana. So I want to mix the yeast now and the banana. I want to mix everything together. So don't forget to drop your like, drop your comment, and let's mix everything together. So I pour the sugar inside the warm water. Be careful, don't allow the water to overhot because your yeast will not come out perfect. So I mix the sugar very well. I mix it inside the water. I make sure say the sugar enter and melt inside the water before I pour the yeast inside. So after pouring the yeast inside, you make sure say you mix it very well and make sure say the yeast evacuate inside the water. So you make sure say you mix and mix and mix and mix properly. You can see the way I'm mixing it. I mix it to make sure say everything get into the water before I remove it. Then I cover it and keep it for one side and allow it to settle down. So I bring out my banana, then I peel it, then I slice it, I put it inside the plate, then I begin to mash. So guys, you know that banana is very sweet, so you have to be careful how you pour sugar into it so that the puff puff will not over sugar. So I mash the banana. You can also blend the banana inside blender or you can mash it like this. So look at the way I'm doing it. I make sure I mash very well. I place, I mash till everything became smooth. Guys, this is the easier way because going to blender is going to give you a lot of work. You are going to wash the blender, you are going to do this, but this is the perfect way. So there are many ways to do puff puff. You can put sugar, you can put salt, you can put pepper, you can put anything you like. You can also put onions. So there are different type of way of doing puff puff, which is I'm going to show you guys one after the other in my next video. Guys, match very well. You can see I'm matching it. I make sure say I place the banana. I make sure say everything became smooth before I keep the this thing. You can see I'm finished. This is it. So this is my yeast. If your yeast lies up like this, guys, your yeast is perfect and you are good to go. Whatever you are going to make with the yeast is going to be perfect. So after everything, so I pour the yeast inside my bowl. After pouring it, you mix it together. After mixing it very well, then you carry your salt and your nutmeg and you put it inside the yeast water and mix properly. Make sure everything melts before you now pour the flour. So after everything, I mix them together. I make sure say I mix very well before I now pour the flour inside. So I'm about to pour the flour inside. You can see the way I'm pouring the flour. I'm trying to pour it gently and be mixing it. Guys, this thing cannot make your good puff puff. Instead, you have to remove it and use your hand and do it very well so that you can get your perfect puff puff. So I remove the whisper, then I keep it aside. Then I've already washed my hand. My hand is neat and clean, so I use my hand to bless and mash and I smooth it. I make sure say I mix very well. You have to mix it very well. You mix it very well because you have to add banana inside this mixing. You are mixing like this. So I make sure say I put my hand there. I mix very well. I make sure say everything became perfect before I pour my banana inside. If you are missing it, you have to use your hand. If not, you will not get your banana puff puff perfect because you have to make sure say everything is smooth and mixed very well. So I carry my banana, I pour it inside. You can see the banana, so I pour it inside. You can see the way I'm putting it inside. Guys, the puff puff looks so yummy. I never believed that I can try a thing like this. So make sure you mix very well, because if not, the banana will dey one side and the other one will dey one side. Guys, you know that we have salt and nutmeg inside, so you have to mix it very well so that everything will combine together. When I test this thing like this, I was licking my finger. I never believed that I would mix it like this. So after mixing it, I remove my hand. You see, I'm still mixing it to make sure say the banana penetrate inside the flour. So I'm trying to remove my hand. I cover it and I keep it and I leave it to rest. This is the outcome, guys. As you see it, you can see that small flour that I mix now. Look at how rise up, guys. This is how your puff puff will look like. So I put my oil in the fire, allow the oil to hot very well, then I begin to put my puff puff inside. There are many ways of putting puff puff inside the fire. You can put it like this, just like the way I'm putting it. So you can also put it like this. This is the perfect way of putting your puff puff. There are many ways of putting puff puff inside your hot oil. So you can see how I'm doing it. After enough putty, after enough bobo, you can see it goes well, it come out perfect. If your puff puff lies up from this oil like this, like Nazalot, know that you are good to go. So I begin to put everything inside the fire. You can see everything is rising up one after the other. If your puff puff begin to rise up like this, guy, you make the perfect puff puff. So I begin to turn, I begin to turn. I make sure I turn everything front and back. You can see how the puff puff is looking like. With one turn, you can see how it's looking like. This banana puff puff, guys, it was so yummy, and we cannot wait to debug this banana puff puff. We cannot wait to eat it. Everybody was waiting for the banana puff puff. You can see it now. Is it not beautiful? Look at how the banana puff puff look like. Guys, I know you like this video. Please follow me for my Facebook page. Also subscribe for my YouTube channel. I know you like this banana puff puff. If you like this video, drop your comments and remain blessed. Stay tuned. Bye bye.